guys, this is Holly bringing you more on DALL-E. So today I wanted to talk about quality and style, and I created this guide to kind of walk you through. Quality and style is just one of those little things that I think could make a huge difference depending on what you're doing with it. So here I use an alligator because I live in Florida and I thought it would be fun. So I'll walk you through this here. We'll cover quality and style. So quality, you can use standard or HD, or the styles you can use vivid or natural. So we'll go through that now. So for quality, this is what I did. The prompt I'm using is an alligator walking onto the shore of a Florida lake, standard. You can either use standard or HD. So here we use standard, here we use HD. By you might not see a huge difference, is what I'm saying. And by your eye, just looking at it, it might not be a huge difference for you. Where the big difference would be is printing it out. So say you needed to print this out on a 12 by 12, for example. Maybe you needed a couple extra inches. That's when you want to experiment with HD. It can make a huge difference for you. Now, I wouldn't use HD all the time because it does take up more space. But if you do need it a little bit bigger for printing, you might want to experiment with the HD. So style, same prompt we're using, but at the end of it, I'm saying vivid or natural. So by default, DALL-E is going to give you vivid. So if it's what you're looking for is a little more natural, like a natural photograph would look, then I would encourage you to just put the word natural at the end or natural looking. So you'll see a huge contrast here where I used a vivid and then natural. Huge contrast. Here, you look at that, you know that's not real, but you look at this and you have to do a double take. So again, I did mention the defaults for quality. It's in a default to standard. And for the style, it will default to vivid. Now, if you want to experiment with vivid a little bit, again, it defaults to it. But if it doesn't look quite as bright and vivid as you want it, add the word vivid to the end of your prompt and see if it gives you just a little boost. Sometimes it does. And then final formula, I always I create these PDFs, and at the end, I want to do a final formula for you so you can put your own information in there. You know, I used an alligator, but you could say something like create a cat walking down a sidewalk, vivid, HD, and there you'll have it. So whatever you want to put in here is up to you. You can experiment with that. Now we're going to put both together. We're going to put the quality and the style together. So original prompt, an alligator walking onto the shore of a Florida lake, vivid standard. So it's going to be that bright, and those are both the default for DALL-E is the vivid and the standard, but I'm writing it out, vivid and standard. So you'll see what that looks like. And here I'm going to say vivid and HD. So again, if I wanted to print this out, it's going to take a little more space, but it's also going to give me a little bit more when I print it out. And here we're going to say natural standard. Looks great. Looks almost like a photograph. Here we're going to say natural HD. Again, this looks awesome too. And when is HD really going to matter? Mostly when we print it out. So there you have it. If there's anything about quality and style that you want to know that I didn't cover just now, please drop in the comments and I will get back to you. Thanks for watching.